everybody, it's me, Nina, from Steve and Nina's Homestead. Thanks for joining us today. Today, I have my mama, and we are out thrift store shopping. Thought we would take you along with us. Come on, let's go. That's the prettiest thing at Goodwill.
The afterglow of this daily war. I need so much more than just holy water. The wind is roaring my heavy song. It's been way too long since I almost caught her. Baby, let me lay here a while until the day moves over.
I used to have that. I had a picture too. They were home interior. Don't know whatever happened to it. You know how things go. You move things, change things. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's the old guy with the light, the lady with the lantern, and the outhouse. That is cute. What'd you find, Mom? Oh, stovetop smoker. Wow.
Got it.
Looks heavy.
It is heavy. It's got a bunch of stuff in it.
Wow.
But I don't see no price.
I found me a pretty black sweater while we were at the thrift store, like for church. And then I had this package, so I'm thinking it might be something that we ordered for the bathroom. Oh yeah, I got me some house shoes and those floating shelves for the bathroom. Not ready for these yet, of course. But let me show you the color of the wood. There we go. And I got 3 of those. Probably to be on the wall behind the toilet, I'm thinking. And floating shells color brown, if anybody's interested. Ziva, what are you doing? You love to chew on stuff, don't you? Can't wait till she's out of that puppy stage of chewing. All right, so Mom and I got back from thrifting, and actually we didn't get a whole lot today. Like I said, I got a black sweater that I think will be pretty for church, and I don't know, she only spent a couple dollars, which is very shocking because Mom usually loves to thrift shop. But, you know, there really wasn't a whole lot that we seen that we needed or wanted. and they were really, really busy. We only went to 2 stores today, and they were both really busy. So I know that the prices on thrift stores have went up, like Goodwill and even Salvation Army. They have all went up really way up in price, as has everything else. But if you think about it, like the sweater that I got was a good brand. It looked brand new. I paid $3.99, and I think if I would have bought it at the store nowadays, it would have at least cost me $35. So, yeah, I don't like to pay the prices on used items when they're high, but when you think about it in the long run, yeah, you're saving quite a bit. I had to come home and change right away because I was burning up. Silly me, I wore Steve's black thermal, and I like to wear that when I wear the poncho that I make over top of it. And oh my goodness, I was so hot. And luckily my hair was still, damp from taking a shower before Mom and I left. But yeah, so I came home and put this on. I've actually got the ceiling fan on. Oh, I'm hot-natured. So what I wanted to share with you, since I had a few minutes and we didn't shop as long as I thought that we would today, is someone had questioned and wondered what the differences were between Willow and Ziva. And I said I would make a short video of it. So I thought, well, I'll have time on this video to add this on. But I'm telling you, big difference between those 2 dogs. As different as night and day, and not all good things on either part. Willow, as you guys know, well, she was my Yorkie that passed away, and she was 9 years old and had a bad stroke, and missed her horribly, and still miss her. I'll have her picture right up here for you. But she was horrible when I would make a video. Anytime she's seen me get out my cell phone or selfie stick or, anything, she would start barking and she would not stop. And I would have to end up putting her with the gate up in our laundry room just to keep her quiet so I can make a video. And that got really old. Let's see. Ziva doesn't do that at all. Matter of fact, she's right here beside me playing, trying to bite my fingers. I told her I can't wait till them puppy days are done with them teeth. Also with grooming. Anybody that's watched us for a while knew that Willow has bitten me so many times that the very last video that I made of her, grooming her, you guys can go back and watch it if you want. I had finally found a muzzle that had worked, and I only got to use it that one time because she passed away. But don't need those things with Ziva. The breed, I'm sure, has something to do with it. Willow was a full Yorkshire Terrier, and so I'm sure that had something to do with the difference, because Ziva is really a mutt. Because she is, of course, one of the new breeds where, what do they call those breeds? She is half Bichon Frise and half Poodle. And she's so smart and she's so sweet, so playful. Yeah, she's different than Willow. And honestly, she's so much easier to take care of. She loves to lay in her little crate and go to sleep. We lock it up at night so she's not up, going to the potty on the rugs. And she actually loves it. She'll go in there and I'll just close the door before bedtime and lock her in. She is more destructive as far as biting and chewing on things. Yes, Willow was destructive in biting. She would bite cords and stuff, but she didn't do it very long. Ziva is 5 months old, and she is still, like right now, she's trying to bite my hand, and she nibbles on it, and I am just trying to rub her belly so she'll settle down. That seems to be working. But yeah, they are as different as night and day. Willow, for instance, loved to sit on my lap. And of course she was older, she was 9 years old when she passed. So she would sit on our laps and just want to be loved on and petted. She loved it. And I'm trying to be honest. I loved Willow so very, very much. But now looking back, she was really hard. She was really hard. The only thing that I loved about her more than Ziva is probably just because she was older and she would settle down, sit on my lap, and let me, hug on her and stuff. But Ziva, honestly, she's something special about her. And you better not bark at me. And I'm so glad that Steve talked me into getting another dog, because she has been a blessing, even though she's hurting my hand, because she has brought a lot of joy and happiness to our lives. So all I can say is I wasn't going to get another dog, especially with this as hard to take care of. And, like with poor Willow, I couldn't take her to a groomer or anything. She had went to a couple, and they didn't want anything to do with her because she was mean. But so that was really, really hard on me. And I always had to be the one to cut her hair and cut her nails. And of course I had to have Steve helping me because she was hard, you guys. Very, very hard to take care of. And because she was hateful, very hateful and mean. She loves everybody. She is the friendliest, happiest dog that we have ever had. We've had wonderful dogs in the past. We had a black lab, Jessie May, that she was the best dog that we thought in the world. But she was hard to take care of because she was a lab. She was big and she would shed, and that was hard for us to constantly clean up. So Ziva, being, half poodle and half Bichon, she doesn't shed. She just needs her hair cut often. But she's so much easier to take care of. Now, when she finally gets her pee pad lessons learned, she'll be wonderful. There won't be too many things that I'll probably complain about. But she still does make mistakes and has accidents. And, so when that's done, I can't wait for that to happen. But let me turn you around. You guys were asking those questions, so I wanted to kind of fill them in. She's actually got the thing that goes to my phone, chewing on it. I don't think she'll hurt it, but Ziva, hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know some of the things about my crazy little girl here. And thanks for asking. It's kind of nice having people care about, how we feel and how we think about things. And she keeps you hopping. She keeps you hopping, that's for sure. Yes, she does. No, you ain't getting my earrings. All right, have a great night, everybody, and God bless you all. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.